Natural gas beautifully has moved close to 4.4 levels, the levels which I am talking about since long. Those who follow me for natural gas specifically must know by now that we have been tracking these levels. I have been mentioning since 2.6 levels that it is bound to fill the gap, and in my annual review we have predicted a lot much more than that. What to expect from gas in the coming week? Can we say that the highs are done, or there is still further scope for a rise where the gas prices are going all the way towards $5 or $6 levels? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading natural gas? In the coming week, we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review, and I do share my daily updates for natural gas with precise levels. First with the Asia session, next with the Europe session. The next with the US session. The subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into the weekly charts, and yes, towards the end of this update, I'll be sharing the trading levels. So do watch. Look at the weekly charts for gas. Rise retracement, bigger rise, bigger retracement, and this is the third round of rise here. Consistently higher highs and higher lows are seen. Support levels now far below all the way towards 3.45, 3.2 zone. A little lower levels, but yes, this is gas. Once it starts to move, it delivers massive moves here. Almost it is falling, or almost it has touched the top of this channel, and hence we have to wait and see now how it behaves in the coming week. Notice NatGas has started to show the moves here now after a while, and this is the biggest weekly candle what we had seen in the near term from 3.5 all the way towards 4.4 levels. And now you can see also it is closed outside Bollinger Bands, which is a very good sign for the bulls. The Bollinger Bands have also started to expand after narrowing for multiple weeks. Now notice this, after every rise is offset with a little retracement, and thus in the coming week 4 and $3.94 levels are going to be pretty important. Once net gas drops below 3.94, the probability will increase that we may see 3.8, and 3.8 and 3.72 levels are going to remain the prime support here after 3.94 dollar zone. If these levels are taken, you can say that the bears will take over and possibility will be high that we may see 3.5. But I will say it's still too early to conclude. The stance is still bullish and there is lot much of upside available for net gas. See, the moving averages here are trading with divergence, staying bullish, looking upwards. Stochastic rising here. The MACD, after briefly crossing over for sell, is now again looking upwards. Now notice this, after this bigger decline, this is the main trend. It is retraced, then again it is continuing on the upward journey. Lot much of scope available for net gas on the weekly charts, and thus I will say it's not yet bearish. We can see slight swings, we can see slight retracement, but again, it may stay on the course for an up move. RSI rising, it is showing a V-shaped up move, and yes, we can expect it to enter into an overbought zone just like this. On the daily charts, see now after retracing a bit and a crossover, now moving averages again is starting to diverge, and I can see this as an exponential rise here. Look the facing here, which suggests that the prices might stay bullish. But notice the movement for the last three candles. This is of consolidation, lower highs, higher low, and thus this increases the possibility that we have to now wait for gas to break beyond 4.4 levels. These are definitely going to remain the key levels for net gas on the upside. Any move beyond 4.4 should take it all the way towards first at 4.6, and any move beyond 4. The direct lending in natural gas is going to be $5 levels. Yes, the moves are now going to be bigger because see the delta proportionate, previously 1% from $2 is nothing but 2.02 levels, and 10% is 2.2. So the delta you can see is very minuscule. The movement here is very minuscule. From $3 levels also, the 10% rise takes it to 3.3. Now once it breaks past by 4.4, see the delta increases here. The percentage, in percentage terms it may appear less, but in absolute terms it may deliver more. So for example, from 4.2 levels, if it delivers a 10% rise, we are looking at 4.5, 4.6. And if from there, if you see a 10% rise, it is going to trade beyond $5 levels. So the delta proportionate levels are now going to be bigger, and thus you have to be watchful here. Percentage terms, still it may deliver mega moves here. Now, if you look at the move on the daily chart, see, after showing the reversal rise retracement, taken the support from the 20 period, hit the highs here. Now, even if it tries to retrace, I can see very good support coming in at around 3.8, 3.72 zone, which should be the first and prime important support zone. Anyways, $4 levels and 3.94 are going to be a very good support as well. Below that, 3.8, 3.72 you should watch out for. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought on the daily charts. The MACD is also trading with extreme divergence and bullishness. But this is natural gas. And I always say that once it starts to move, it delivers massive moves either on the upside or on the downside. Notice the last few moves, what we had seen. See such extremes here, extreme falls without showing any signs of reversal. Now, though the movement has diminished, but now it is trying to deliver a breakout. RSI very close to the overbought levels. Coming to the 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, notice what has happened. Rise, a dip towards 20 period, rise, a dip towards 20 period. Now see the support it is getting from 4 and 4.1. Very good support here in between these levels in the coming week, and see the resistance at 4.3, 4.32. So now we have to wait. First this zone has to come out of, and see it is consolidating before it takes a direction. Yes, it is waited for the moving averages to climb up, and definitely staying bullish here, staying on the course on the upside. The stochastic here has dropped. Look at the see the MACD on the 4 hour charts. After hitting the highs, it is now trading with moderate bearishness. It is possible that it can show you slight retracement, or it can open the week with a gap down. Possibility is there where the prices can retrace a little lower before bouncing back on the upside. The RSI has, which supports that yes, it can still bounce back and recover. Coming to the monthly, the most important one, and I've been sharing this since long. Look at the drop here on the monthly charts, and after staying at the bottom for months, it has now crossed over. This confirms a further rise, and this increases the possibility of a stronger move in natural gas in the next few months in the year 2025. And I have always mentioned the year 2025 is going to belong to the energy prices, be it the crude oil or the natural gas. Now, when you look at the monthly, see the Bollinger Bands has narrowed here, and you can notice this higher lows and higher highs are seen, rise retracement, and again looking up. And see the bands are now expanding, which is a very good sign. The prices are now outside Bollinger Bands, which is also a good sign. And also this increases the possibility that net gas gonna remain bullish for the coming month as well. Rise retracement, slight retracement, couple of bullish candles, then the retracement, and now a breakout. I will wait for the next candle to appear. See, it has filled this gap which was due since long, and now waiting for it to trade above 4.4, which will confirm its next advancement, where we are looking forward to a greater rise. Notice this candle and this candle are now identical. The follow-up candle are going to be the decisive one. Yes, it can take the prices extremely high. Notice the support. The support now at 3.2 is pretty strong. Now 3 should not be taken any point of time in near future. These levels are going to be the dangerous levels, because below 3 again the journey on the downside should commence. Stochastic on the monthly charts is near to top, MACD rising and the RSI rising, good signs supportive of further bullishness. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and the strategy. And before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now first let's talk about the levels to buy. You can buy here at 4.18, expect 4.22, 4.3, and if 4.3, 4.32 zone is taken, this is going to be the very stronger resistance here. If this is taken, we are looking at 4.4 levels. Beyond 4.4 is where we are looking at good bullish momentum, where 4.46 and 5 of not 5 but 4.5. Yes, 5 will be there as well, but not at least this week. So beyond 4.5 is 4.6 directly. Now these levels are very very critical till 4.6, and beyond this is where the bulls will be taking over completely. I will say first you have to watch out on the buy side, specifically these levels here. Very very critical. All these levels are very critical. Breaking beyond this, the bullishness will continue to rise, and then you can say the prices are going to fly high. If not in the coming week, then next week and in the month of March. Now let's talk about the sell side here. Since it is traded with slight bearishness but not yet confirming it, we have to wait for it to trade now below 4.12, where you can expect 4.06. That's the next target, and 4. Now 4 has become a pretty important support here. If at all you see net gas trading below 4, and then specifically 3.94, if these two levels are taken, we can say now the bears are taking over. We are looking forward to 3.8, 3.72. Now below 3.72 is where you can say now net gas is reversing not on the monthly basis but on the weekly charts, and we can see a slight retracement where it can take a dip, consolidate it around 3.5, 3.6, and then bounce back. So what we had seen the last time, see in the a few weeks back, we have seen net gas hitting $4 levels. We have seen retracing all the way towards 3. It has consolidated around 3, 3.2, then bounced back and again retraced towards 3, 3.2, and now bouncing back. So now it is creating slightly higher support levels or consolidation levels, which suggests that it is going to continue with the bullishness here. So below 3.72 is where you can expect the bearishness to continue. Though I do not see that happening, I do not see natural gas to trade below 3.4. But yes, this is gas. If it can rise strongly, it can crash sharp as well. So take your positions accordingly. Below 3.6 is where you can see tremendous bearishness towards 3.4, 3.2. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support that. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.